Umentri rangba ka Jela Konrad Sangma mentaka arpu pratrik naiwing araja arpu aru la ong baka Sorkar kan penut pensep ya barok ka bai Sumar Kiba Mynsaw na ka jingsha senret kuli haki pulit asam dang shen. Ya ka neu la ong hadian balawai ka jingalang jong barok kiseng san perthei bala penlong mentaka sngia sekretariat Shillong.
We have just concluded a meeting of all political parties and also of political leaders, including members of Legislative Assembly, especially in the border zones which are near the areas of differences. So all those MLAs from those areas were also invited to this meeting. I first of all would like to thank all the MLAs and all the party leaders who have joined us in this meeting. Number two, the agenda of the meeting was to brief all the respected party leaders and political parties and MLAs on the past week and the entire sequence of events and the different steps that have been taken by the government and what is the future course of action. So all those aspects were shared and discussed with the honorable leaders and political parties and MLAs. And second, we have also discussed about the entire border areas and areas of differences where we would want that steps be taken so that there's no tension in those areas, and for future safety of all the citizens, we could take steps to ensure that these areas some positive steps can be taken from the government side. And we sought suggestions from everyone, and we've noted on all the suggestions. Very good suggestions have come from everybody, and all of them have expressed their concern over the situation. We have unitedly condemned this entire incident. We also, as a mark of respect to departed souls, we maintained 2 minutes of silence from our side. And apart from this, the steps that are important is that tomorrow in the cabinet, we will be finalizing the list for different areas where BOPs will be set up. And hence, we shared with the different leaders from political parties that we have decided that we will be putting up BOPs in these sensitive areas and many others, and ensuring that full manpower, full infrastructure, and full whatever is necessary should be done to ensure that these BOPs are functioning well. So we will take all steps necessary in order to ensure that safety and security of the citizens in the border area is maintained. Second, of course, we'd like to also share with you that the internet ban has been lifted, so we do not continue it. So the internet access has been opened, and also we are now allowing the movement of vehicles also with the patrolling of police taking place continuously at all levels. And I would also like to appeal through the press and appeal through the political leaders that we should all work together to ensure that normalcy returns and there is no further violence in the state and especially in the capital. And we also shared with everybody that in the last few days, though there was some candle vigils that were held and some peaceful demonstrations were held, but there were some incidents of violence, and I informed all the political leaders that those violent cases, and especially the ones where individuals have tried to enter civil hospital and tried to vandalize, the action will be taken against those, and those guilty will be punished as per law for doing such acts of going into hospitals. This is something that is completely unacceptable, and the police has been asked to take action against those individuals who have done those kind of acts. And this information also was shared with all the political parties and all the MLAs of these areas. But at large, these were the points of discussion against those who are involved in this, and government should arrest those people who have fired. They have also asked that BOPs should be set up and safety and security should be enhanced. Some suggestions also came that the entire the people who are injured, there should be financial assistance given to them. So we have informed them that we have already taken the decision that the entire medical expenditure of all these All of them who have been injured will be taken by the government, taken care of by the government. Other suggestions have also come up that we should strengthen the overall border areas. More development activity should be taken up in those areas. Manpower in terms of police force should be increased. So these points also came out. Certain issues about certain incidents that were there in Mukroh area in the village during that time were also raised, and concerns were raised. So we have assured the members that the entire inquiry has been set up to precisely find out about what really happened and the details about the different incidents that took place that time. And we have asked the the SIT to obviously give us reports of all of that. So there were a number of issues and many concerns about the incident itself. So those inquiries are being